What's up all? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome into a group break video. Tonight we will be cracking one of these cases of 1990-91 Upper Deck. I am very excited about that because this is a product that got me into collecting hockey cards way back in the day when it first actually came out. I am the G.O.C. Thanks for joining me tonight, and stick with me. We are going to have some fun cracking one of these cases open. A few of my friends have joined me along the way for some group break action here. We'll get more into that later. Like I said, I do have a couple of spots in here as well. It's mostly my buddies, so don't get too excited. I am editing this in the background, no worries. Everybody knows me well enough that it's all good. If you have any questions though, or if you want in on one of these breaks, leave me a comment and I can definitely live break it, or like I usually do, I take some pictures and we'll go from there. Alright, without further ado, let's start with this. Cheers. It's Friday night while I'm doing this, or sorry, Saturday night, so I definitely needs to have me some Budweisers. Let's see, before I get into the random, which box are we going to break? This one or this one? This one or this one? The choices. Put this one off camera for right now. Give me a second, guys. Take this one over here. Alright. If you're wondering about the strange doily I have going on here instead of just my black mat, these cards are 30 years old literally. So the last time I opened a box of this, which was, I don't remember, a few months ago on my YouTube there, a few of the cards had literally disintegrated into dust. So luckily it was just base cards, but they made a mess all over this black mat, and it was a real pain to clean. So just in case that's happened with a few of them again this time, I brought out this little doily for protection. Okay, let's get into this. Just in case I forgot, I am the G.O.C., the grumpy old collector. Thanks for joining me for a box break. A few of my buddies are here for the ride. Good luck, guys. Let's start and see how many times we're going to random everything first of all. So, I did between 2 and 12. 4 times is what we're going to random everything. So, I will do that quickly over here. We're going to randomize the 21 teams available 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So we have the New York Islanders on 1, all the way down to the Los Angeles Kings on 21. The one you're looking for, Vancouver Canucks. Where did they end up? They are on number 16. There they are. And the Red Wings would be the other big one, which would be 12. Okay, so that's the guys that you're looking for mainly. Let me get up the spreadsheet here. Group ratings. And I will put the names in there. And we will go from there. Then I will random the names. There we go. So here's the teams. There we go. And now we will do the names 4 times as well. So I will pull up our team name list. So we had 7 spots available. Everyone's name is in the order where they bought them. So Troy bought spot 1, so that's where he is. I got spot 4 and 5, and we're going down from there. Let's see. So now we'll take care of this. And we're going to random this, like everything else, 4 times again. Sorry, I didn't pick up the number beside Troy's name, just so it's there we go. Alright, so we're going to randomize this 4 times as well. 1, 2, 3, and the last one, 4. Alright, I believe we're going to get ready here, and I will paste these in next to the teams. Sorry, just bear with me here, guys, and I'll let you know who got who this time. I believe last time Troy got Vancouver. You ended up with 3 or 4 Bures, didn't you, buddy? I cannot remember. Let me know. Okay, so now let's get this pasted into next to the teams. So it's gonna go like this time. The New York Islanders go to Lance Norman. The Winnipeg Jets, Troy. Montreal, Al. Edmonton and New Jersey, Shane. Calgary, Al. Washington, Shane. The Rangers, Lafer. The Blackhawks, Shane. The Bruins, Maple Leafs, Red Wings, and Penguins all go to Troy. So there you go, Troy. You got the Red Wings this time. Look for some Federov Young Guns to go with your Berets. Al got the Flyers. The Blues go to Troy Klose. The Vancouver Canucks this time goes to Lafer. You landed the big one this time, buddy. So you're looking for the Berets this go around. Hartford goes to myself. Buffalo to Lafer. Quebec to Lance. So there's some good ones as well. Matt Sandin. The North Stars to myself, and the Los Angeles Kings to round it all out go to Lance Norman. Take a picture here just to make sure everybody knows that we're all good. So if anybody needs to see that, just let me know. I can't imagine you can see it on there, but let me see. Probably not. But if you need it, I'll send it to you. Let me know. So that is it all said with that. So you know what? Let me just print this out so I have it and make life easier. And sorry guys, I wasn't thinking about that ahead of time. I fixed my printer so I can do that now. Okay, while that's working on that, let's crack this box open. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's see what we get out of here this time. Okay, look at all these good old wax packs. Oh boy, I am a kid again right now, guys. Just getting to open this is awesome. I hope to see lots of Fedorovs for Lance, and lots of Berets for Lafer. So they're all empty out of there. You guys can see. I'll set that aside for right now. Set these packs just up here. You guys can still see them up there. Perfect. Excellent. See that one. And that one. Sorry if you can hear my printer's racket in the background there. As that spools up and runs out the sheet there, let's get into this first pack here. Alright, we'll open these carefully and hopefully none of these ones have turned to dust on us. Doug Wilson, checklist, put that one up to the side for right now, was the juniors, Jeff Courtnall, Paul McDermott, Eric Nestorenko, Sergei Makarov, Gaten Duchesne, Bob Kudolski, Lori Boschman, Igor Larionov, an all-star of Cam Neely, and Steve Smith. I'll sort these out after, guys, and just put them into piles for whoever has them. Any night now, printer. Come on. Alright, let's take another pack out of that same pile there. See if we can get any Young Guns out of this one. We got a Brett Hall, 50 goals in 50 games. The guy with the most goals, whose name is not Wayne Gretzky. Paul Eiserbart. If you remember, I believe one time when he was a young man, there was a lot of hype about this guy being a potential superstar, but he never panned out either. Kind of like Alexander Dick. Ken Danico for Buffalo. Here's the Young Guns checklist. This one has got Fedorov and Garpenlov on it. So that's a Red Wings card. So that one we're going to give to Mr. Norman. So here's Fedorov, buddy. One of them anyways, not the best one that you want. I'll sleeve that up here in a second. Glenn Hanlon, checklist. Oh, look at that. We're only 2 packs in. And there you go, Lafer. There is the first Pavel Beret. And this one is actually very nice looking. I was having a look at it compared to the ones that I pulled out of the last box, and this one actually looks better. This one I would grade. Centering looks darn good. The corners are pretty mint, buddy. Let me just sleeve that one up right now while we're talking. And where did I have those? Just off my side here? Yeah. Nice and gently. Nice and gently. There. Look at that, guys. Took 2 packs to get a 190 card. Hopefully we see piling more of these later. I would definitely recommend punting this one out for grading. Let me know if you want, I'll send it out for you. And when it gets back, I'll let you know. Nice hit, buddy, early on. Keep that one. Can you see it if I put it right there? We'll leave it right there for right now. A star rookie, Jason Miller. Checklist. You know what's funny? I remember when we did the first break, all the packs that had checklists in them had Pavel Beret Young Guns in them. I think all of Troy's came out of ones with checklists, and I remember mentioning it in that video. So how funny is it? There's, again, here they are, another checklist for Berets. Another All-Star card, Darren Turcotte, Mark LaForest for Toronto, and Tony McKegney. Let me see, if any of you guys watched that last video, let me know if you noticed that too. Let's try a different pile this time. Alright. Take one out of here. Luckily, again, no obliterated corners so far. Let's keep going. Okay. I know that Al and Lafer don't want their base. I don't keep mine either. So, oh, here's a nice card. The checklist for the Montreal Canadiens, Patrick Waugh. And these ones are always in demand, and certain ones of them anyway. The Gretzky, which we pulled out of the last box. The Waugh, which we got this time, we didn't get out of our last box. Sorry guys, let me just reach over and grab those closer. I don't know why I don't have them closer. And we'll sleeve this little Waugh one too, just because this one's, again, this one, like the Gretzky, is in mint condition. So I am going to just take a second to sleeve that up. Who has Montreal? Montreal went to Al Johnson, buddy. That's actually a nice little pickup. So I will just sleeve that up for you. It's not big money or anything, but it's definitely neat. Don't see them in this kind of shape very often anymore. And again, Waugh is one of those ones that's very collectible. Look how nice a shape that's in. 30 years old and it's just mint. And I'm sure we'll find some though that look like they've just been obliterated into sawdust as we go. That is nice though. And like I said, it's the checklist for the Canadiens. We got the Gretzky one for the Kings the last time, and I think that was mine actually, if I remember right. I might even still have it up on eBay. But there you go, on the back it's got the list of all the players you're after. Set that one off to the side here. The Zamboni checklist. Not rare like I thought last time. I'll put that in there as well. Brian McLean. Glenn Wesley. Oh, here's another young gun for Quebec. Stephen Morin. Can't remember who has the Nordiques last time. He never did end up printing, did it? Let's see what's going on. There we go. Okay. So I'll put this one off to the side here as well. No checklist, so probably no Buries in here. Randy Veshelek for New Jersey. Scott Arneal for Buffalo. Here's another young gun in that pack. Ken Hodgson for Buffalo. Again, another super big one. Donald Dufresne, Mike Ridley. Here's one of the Canada Cup ones. Mike Craig, or sorry, the World Junior ones. My bad, not Canada Cup. Barely started on the Subvisors yet. Easy there, G.O.C. There. Looks like my camera is better from farther away. But yeah, one of those I'll make a separate pile for. And Andy Brickley for Boston. That finishes off that pack. So guys, here's the sheet too that I printed out. I don't know if you can see on there or not, but it's got all the names and the teams that they were matched up to. So if you had any questions, hopefully that helps. But I'll just keep it here so I can see as we get cards going. So let's try one from this pile here. Craig Simpson for the Oilers, All-Star John Cullen, Cale Johnson for the Capitals, Mario Lemieux, the magnificent Mario, the other superstar around Wayne Gretzky's time, Mike Sillinger, World Juniors. I gotta write that down. Like Craig McTavish, last guy to not wear a helmet. Pat Verbeek, Bobby Clark from the Old Timers, Dave Snuggerud, Tony Herkick, Daniel Berthume for the Kings, and Adam Graves for the Oilers. Adam Graves, part of the kid line. I can't remember who was it. Adam Graves, Joe Murphy, and Martin Jelena? Anybody else old enough to know that? Want to correct me or let me know if I'm right? I think I'm actually right on that. I think it was Jelena, Graves, and Murphy. Kid line for the Oilers. Let's see what we get in this pack. Looking for checklists because those seem to lead to berets. Always starting to. Oh, look! My very favorite player comes out on the top. Who has Detroit? Lance Norman. I like this card, buddy. Just keep it in your collection because it's the Red Wings checklist. Steve Yzerman. And again, just centering's a little out, but just mint. Like these cards, that's just pristine, like out of this pack, and it's 30 years old. So there's the Red Wings checklist. And there you go on the back. Let's go to list all the Red Wings guys you'd be after if you were. I'm just gonna put a sleeve on that guy. Chris Snell for the Canada Junior team, Greg Millen for the goalie for the Blackhawks, Patrick Sundstrom. Just look at these cards. Even this one, it's Kerry Taco, the goalie. It's nobody special. But if you've seen some of the other cards that were out back then, like the Score and the Pro Set, their quality was not even close to this. There's no wonder this is the product that got a lot of kids, including myself, back then collecting. I just wanted to take a minute to point that out, what the quality of Upper Deck started out with way back then ahead of everybody. Again, this is their set as well with the very first ever Young Guns, these Berets and Fedorovs. And the other ones is the first set the Young Gun ever came out for Upper Deck, 1990-91. Joe Cicerello for Quebec, Rick Tocchet for the Flyers, here's a Young Gun. Robert Reichel for Calgary. Who has the Flames on that one? Al Johnson. Randy Cunningworth, Brian Leach, Vladimir Ruzicka for Boston, and Dave Gagne. There is Sam Gagne's dad. And the Minnesota North Stars on uniform before they moved. There you go. And became the Dallas Stars, I believe, wasn't it? Before then they got a fresh new team, which is the Wild. I don't believe anybody the Wild moved in there. I think they were new. But anywho, let's keep digging here. Oh, here's a checklist on the top, guys. Does that mean there's another Bure in here for Lever? Well, let's dig and find out. Checklist. David Volek for the Islanders. Here's another checklist. Brian Leach for the Rangers. And again, just mint on this checklist. What we like to see. Good job, Upper Deck. 30 years later, still coming out, yeah. All-Star Trevor Linden, Conn Smythe, Bill Ranford. And here's the second checklist, this means the Bure would be behind here. And I've seen it wasn't this time, but if I remember right, it's the same card that was behind here last time when it wasn't a Bure. The Brett Hall 50-50. So sorry, Layford. Doesn't look well. There's still cards in this pack, but I'm sure that's where it was the last time. Brett Hall 50-50. Paul Cavallini, a Murray Barron star rookie. Oh, here's another Young Gun checklist for you, Lentz. Garbanlov and Garbanlov. Over there. Shane Corson for Montreal and Alan Bester for Toronto. Now, I feel like it was that Brett Hall card last time instead of the Bure. Sneaky, sneaky. Cheers. Alright. Let's see what we got in this pack. Harry Howell, the old timer, NHL Heroes. Dirk Graham for Chicago. Shel Samuelson for the Flyers. Let's move that a bit. Brian Trottier for Pittsburgh. Sean Burr for Detroit. Steve Duchesne for the Kings. I know I pointed it out in the last video. My very favorite hockey uniforms in the NHL of all time are those Los Angeles Kings jerseys. Love those. Brian Leach, All-Star. Cam Neely, regular. Randy Ladouceur for the Whalers. Keith Acton for the Flyers. Vyacheslav Fetisov for the Devils. And Rob Staubauer for the Kings, star rookie. So let's keep digging and see what else we can come across. Hopefully more Berets. Haven't seen a Fedorov yet. Look for those packs of the checklists. I am too happy they forgot the Vancouver Canucks. You stay out of this. Come on, let's see what we get. Checklists lead to Berets, it looks like. No checklist on the top. We got a Rick Bennett for the Rangers. Excuse me. Pat LaFontaine for the Islanders. Peter Lappin for the Minnesota North Stars. Scott Niedermayer's rookie card. I'm surprised these ones aren't worth more, to be honest with you, but they're just not, because he's a Hall of Fame, awesome defenseman who had a long, awesome career. Played with one of my other favorite players, Scott Stevens. Hubie McDowell for the Islanders. Mark Messier, Hart Trophy winner. Dennis Potvin for the Hockey Heroes. Bruce Hoffert, star rookie, Flyers. Inka Sinisalo for the Flyers. Sylvain Lefebvre for Montreal. Rick Zombo for Detroit. And Steve Casper for the Los Angeles Kings. Next packaroonie. Let's try over here. Let's get going into this one. Crack that open. Chris Nealand for the Rangers. Another Robert Reichel Young Guns for Calgary. There. Francisek Musial for the North Stars. Alan Kerr for the Islanders. Vladimir Ruzicka for Boston. Curtis Joseph for the Oilers. Tommy Albaline for the Devils. Trevor Kidd, another rookie from the World Juniors. I don't think we got that one in the last box we opened. I'm just gonna put a little, whoops, sorry, good thing I got two mats down there. A little thin sleeve on here. Just because I didn't get that one the last time, I don't think. So I'll put it over here for right now. Brian Skrudland for Montreal. Rich Sutter for the St. Louis Blues. Hockey Hero Pitt Martin and Lee Norwood for Detroit. Let's go over here this time. Nothing big in there. Anybody else still collecting the nostalgia? I looked out. I bought these 3 boxes as a lot for like $75 on eBay when I bought these way back in October, and now I see that they're going for individual boxes for like $85, so I did pretty good. See that, Lafer? There's a checklist on top, buddy. Checklist. Rick Meager for St. Louis. Doug Gilmore for Calgary. Oh, somebody hit one. Can you guys see it? Checklist seemed to lead to the cards. Was it Mr. Norman this time? There is a Sergei Fedorov rookie gun, one of the other ones we were after. Nice hit. Card is probably better than the last. Was that you again last? I think Detroit. Where are they? Let me see. Maybe Winnipeg, Calgary, Detroit was. Oh, that was Troy this time, buddy. Sorry, all the Red Wings cards go to Troy. I think I was saying that. But they go to Troy. So look at that, Troy. You got a pile of Berets last time. And here is a Fedorov this time. So we've already hardly opened much, and we've already come across one of each of the 2 cards we were after for sure. And that is our Bure rookie, and that is our Sergei Fedorov rookie. So let's get that one, just sleeve it up for you there. And that one is in pretty nice shape too. I think Lance got the last ones and they were okay. I think this one's actually better. Troy, you got some gradable Berets last time, I think, too, didn't you? This one looks pretty darn worthy to me too. So let's get another one of these out here. take the not so worthy Young Guns and we'll set them off to the side for now. And we'll put Pavel there. We'll take the World Juniors and we'll shuffle those guys over there. Can we get that Federov in there without blocking out the Bure? There we go. Okay, so look, checklist again leads to another good card in here. Upper deck. I hardly had much suds. Why can't I find the camera? Let's go. Okay. Stefan Richer from Montreal. Eric Weinrich, star rookie. Disappointing young gun. Gary Valk, Vancouver. Trevor Linden, Vancouver. Rob DeMaio for the Islanders. Carl Dykes, World Junior. Oops, look at that. My favorite, Scott Stevens, one of my favorite defensemen of all time. Like I was saying, he just played with the other guy I was showing you his rookie card. Scott Niedermayer, and Dave McElwain for the Jets. Okay, let's put Pavel Beret back up here. That's why I sleeve them, guys. So they're nice and safe, and I don't cause damage when I cause damage. I'm not a mess, nobody asked you. There we go. Put that in there. Any more out of you and you're gonna get a punch. Next pack. Oh, it's stuck together. Let's try opening that one. See what we get. No checklist on top. John Van Viesbroek, Steve Larmer. Here's a young gun, Wes Walls for Boston. Again, these ones are basically like commons, guys. I'm gonna put them in the common pile and I'll shuffle them up later. I know enough to know what's worth money in here. Russ Courtnall for the Canadians. Ed Olchuk for the Leafs. Brett Hull All-Star card. Greg Pozolowski. Dale Hunter. Red Kelly for the Hockey NHL Heroes, Bob Essensa goaltender, Steve Weeks goaltender, and Vancouver's other goalie at the time, Troy Gamble. Let's try this one. How about you, Troy? Do you like to gamble? Haha. Mr. Norman, how are you, my friend? I'm sure you've seen this video already. An excellent supporter. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Put that one in there. Jacques Cloutier for the Chicago Blackhawks, Gary Nealand, Scott Stevens All-Star card, Doug Brown for the Devils, Brett Hall for the Blues, played for my favorite Red Wings once upon a time too, Chris Nealon for the Bruins, tough guy, Daniel Marois, what's on the card there? Nothing. Guy Lafleur for Quebec, Donald Audette for Buffalo, Brad Marsh for Toronto, Dave Babich for Hartford, and Benoit Hogue for Buffalo. I'm surprised I haven't come across any obliterated cards yet. That's a good sign. I got this doily out for nothing. Watch, I won't take it out for the next box and it'll have a bunch of them again. Make me really sorry. No checklist on the top. Let's see though. Trent Ianni for Chicago. Wayne Presley for Chicago. Red Kelly again for the NHL Heroes. Ron Francis for Hartford. Rob Ramage for Toronto. Doug Crossman for Hartford. The Little Pest, Theo Fleury. There's a nice #1 draft pick. Remember this guy? Dangerous player for a long time. Darian Hatcher. He was a top 10 that year for sure. Actually, the Jagr like this would be a very nice pull as well out of here. That one's not too bad. But Ken Baumgartner for the Islanders. Here's the Wayne Gretzky card in the uniforms that he helped design out of that set. Ron Tugnut and Scott Thornton, not Joe, Scott Thornton, World Juniors. Okay, I'm just going to take this pile here, guys. I'm just going to shuffle it off camera for now. Get it out of the way. We're going to have cheers. I hope most of you are having a drink along with me. It's Saturday night, come on now. With a few exceptions, you know who you are. Crack another pack here. Now what we got? Oh, hologram, I think. Yes. Which one is that? That's the dual one again. It looks like the Yzerman. Who did we say it was? Yzerman Messier one the last time. Let's put that in a protective sleeve for now. There we go. So there's our hologram. Here's a Jeremy Roenick rookie card. That one's not as valuable as his O-Pee-Chee Premier one. Not as sought after anyhow. I'll put it there. Randy Moeller, Neil Bronton. Here's Daryl Sador for the Kings, who was also a #1 draft pick that year in the darker versions of those sweet uniforms. There we go. Not #1, sorry, top 10. So he was in this first round draft class. Jeff Courtnall, St. Louis. Dale Howardchuk for the Jets. Don Barber for the North Stars. Oh, here's one of the ones that we wanted. So this will help out Toronto. It's not as awesome as the other ones, but it is Felix Potvin. And it is his rookie. And this guy is collectible still. So that's another one we'll just toss in here. I'll get the old sleeves out. Here in this good pile for now. Martin Jelena for the Oilers, kid line. Mario Marawa, Paul Coffey's All-Star, and Wendell Clark. Let's see. So what do you guys think? How many more Fedorovs and Berets are we going to hit? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe, like, let me know what you think, guys. I did do a few live. I might do a few more live in the meantime. I'm just having some fun with this editing now. But so let's see what we got in this pack. Excuse me. Peter Zezel, St. Louis. Ray Bourque, phenomenal defenseman. Boston Bruins. Finished his career out and went to Colorado to get a cup anyway at the end. Awesome move. He deserved one. John Cullen for Pittsburgh. Here's Tim Kerr, the Flyers team checklist. So I will just put that one over here. Pat Falloon, World Juniors. Marty McSorley for the Kings. Ray Ferraro for the Whalers. Jocelyn Lemieux for the Hawks. Yuri Herdina for Calgary. Grant Fuhr for the Oilers. Mark Peterson, common young gun. We're not going to worry about this one. Brendan Shanahan for the Devils. Mr. League. What is he now? The Violence Commissioner or something? What's his big role? Can't remember his fancy title now. Which one of these has berets in it, guys? Let's try that one. Alright. Hopefully you're sticking with me. I'm not losing you guys or being too boring. Let's see what else we got. Just want to be careful with these ancient packs. Not quite as old as me, but they're pretty old. Whew. Let's see what we got. Okay, so got Brad McCrimmon for Detroit. Rob Blake, star rookie. Long, nice career he had as well. Rob Brindamore for St. Louis. Greg Groovy for the Flyers. Phil Bourque for Pittsburgh. Randy Wood for the Islanders. Joe Sakic's All-Star card. Troy Millette for the Rangers. Oh, there's Mario Lemieux and the Penguins team checklist. And again, just pristine. But Pittsburgh, because that Lemieux is going to be a nice one too. Let's see. Penguins went to Troy Klose. Look at that, buddy. Cleaning up again, eh? And let's get that in there for you. There. David Harlock for the World Juniors. John Carter for Boston. And James Oyanen for the Devils. Let's see. Cheers. I'm grumpy and old and loves my suds. Bernie Nichols was an Oiler one time too for the Rangers. Sergei Momesso for the Blues. Mark Recchi's All-Star card. Kevin Stevens, rookie for the Penguins. Here's Vancouver's checklist. Is that Peter Skirico? It is indeed. Still, there's another cool checklist. We've got lots of them in different ones, not a bunch of doubles. That's cool this time around. Martin LaPointe's World Junior card. Dave Taylor for the Kings. Ulf Samuelsson for the Whalers. Martin Hostak for the Flyers. Brad McCrimmon for the Flames. Boo Flames. Kevin Lowe, longtime Oiler, player, manager, GM, coach. Bobby Holik's Young Gun over here. Again, I mean, his better rookie card is his O-Pee-Chee Premier one, and I sold one on eBay the other day for $1, so not more anywhere. Just a common, guys. Let's see. I'd say we're probably at the halfway point here. I have to take some packs over here. Come on, guys, where's the Berets and the Federovs? We need a couple more for these guys. Okay. Gary Volk, Young Gun for Vancouver. Just a common one that I'll just put over there. Randy Carlyle for the Winnipeg Jets. Steve Chason for my favorite team, Detroit. Carl Dykes, World Junior card. I'll have to try a different. There I go again. I'll have to try a different camera angle for the next one go around here. So we're gonna put Sergei Fedorov. What if we move these packs? Fine. I guess it's gonna be difficult. Let's put those there. So I can put Fedorov there. You see that? Yes. Okay, and I'll pick up Pavel Beret, and I'll try you here one more time after I do this, and we put you there. Alright. I swear, guys, it's only been one. I don't know what's going on over there. Can't say I don't have fun when I do this, though. I love cracking cards, guys. Dave Manson had a wicked slap shot. He played for the Oilers too at one time. No voice, barely. The guy could barely speak. He got hit in the throat at one time. Chicago, they won that one. Sergei Makarov, all rookie team. Jim Schofield, Hockey Heroes NHL. Sylvain Turgeon for the Devils. John Morris, star rookie. Mark Hardy. Doug Bodger. Oh, look at this, guys. We did not get this last time. Who is getting this? Did I give it away? Did you guys see it? You definitely killed the last box, buddy, and you're doing it again. Here's another one that you would probably want to grade there, Kloosmeister. There is the Jagr card that you want to have. We did not get this in the last box. Here it is. This has been another box for, I think Troy's even ahead of you, Lafer. You need another Bure to pull back ahead. Lance, did you get anybody good this time? Who did you get? The Islanders aren't going to help you. Lance, sorry, I shouldn't be oven. You got the Kings, the Nordiques. That Gretzky card will be decent, Lance. The Nordiques, the Sundin is a potential for you as well. Look at that. I'm getting good at sleeving these things. And there we go. There you go, Hallucinator, buddy. Amir Jagr, gradable quality rookie. Congrats, buddy. Put that one over here, too. I don't have another stand right now, so it's going to replace your Fedorov for the moment. Okay, next pack, let's go over here. Bob Essensel, rookie team. Daryl Sittler for the NHL Heroes inserts. Are the inserts? I guess not. They're part of the set. Like, their normal number is 503. So I guess they're not even considered insets. It's just a parallel or subset. Peter Sidorkovich for the Whalers. Ray Bork for the Bruins. Todd Krieger for the Whalers. Paul Gillis for the Quebec Nordiques. Scott Sissons was in the top 10 draft class that year. Here he is for the Islanders. Norman Rockford for the Rangers. Larry Robinson for the Kings. Gary Roberts for the Flames. Boo Flames. John Slaney, World Junior. And a McGill rookie for Buffalo. Let's go over to this pot. Oh, man, I'm going to tip over. We're going to mix up the packs for good luck. So I almost dumped your Jagr again. Doesn't seem to matter where I move the stuff, guys. I swear it's only been on the side, so I don't really know what I'm doing here. That's enough out of you. We don't need you in our breaks anymore. Oh, got another hologram coming up here, guys. Backwards. Showing you that we had time what's in there. Oh, this is a nice one, actually. We didn't get this one last time. I'm pretty sure that's who that is. Oh, maybe not. I was wrong. Sorry. I thought this was a Gretzky one, but it's not. sure you won't be able to tell, but it is a St. Louis Blues one. I'm not sure whose player it is, but it does belong to the St. Louis Blues. I can tell that much for sure. I don't think that's Brett Hall. Oh, maybe it is. It might be 16. That might be Brett Hall, guys. That's actually another nice hologram that we didn't get last time. Who has St. Louis this time? The Blues belong to... Of course I know who they belong to. Troy Klose. You had 3 teams, and the 3 teams that are just mopping it in for you, buddy. Pittsburgh, Detroit, and... Who did Klose have? Let's go to the paper. Troy Klose. The Jets. Troy... Oh, you had a couple of spots, that's why. The Bruins, the Maple Leafs, the Red Wings, the Penguins, the Blues. That's why. Okay, you had a couple of spots in this one. That is why. Here is Daryl Rayo for the Whalers. Drake Barahowski, another guy from that #1 class. He kind of looks like a goof in that picture, eh, guys? I don't know, does he look high, or is it just me? Let me know what you guys think. Not his best picture, eh? There you go, put that one there. Jan Eriksson for the Rangers. Common Young Gun. Stefan Matteau going to Calgary. I think that's Al that has this team, isn't it? Not my favorite team. Calgary is Al, yeah. Daniel Berfume for the North Stars. Jeff Norton for the Islanders. Rick Bennett. Nice, another checklist. Who has these guys? Is it Troy? Do you have the Edmonton Oilers? Who has the Edmonton Oilers? They are... Where are they? Right there. Is that me? Oh yeah, I have them, so I actually get to keep this one. The Mark Messier checklist. Another pristine condition. I don't know, maybe it's just me, guys, but I like these cards. These are just neat. Maybe it's that nostalgia again from that first set that I love, but I enjoy these checklists. I'll probably keep the ones that I got. I'm gonna put that one over there for right now. Gord Murphy for the Flyers. Another Scott Niedermayer, World Juniors. John Tonelli for the Kings. And Jeff Smith for the Oilers. And let's take one of these. Check that open. So what do we got? Jim Schofield, NHL Heroes. Bob Beers. Hey, how about that for a name? Bob Beers. I actually remember watching him soon playing a game or two when he came here to Edmonton. Cheers, speaking of beers, when he came here to play the Oilers, I went to go see him. Not him specifically, the game, and I remember seeing him there. Paul Reinhart for Vancouver. Ed Olchuk for Winnipeg. Doug Smale for Winnipeg when the Bruins came. Kelly Miller for the Capitals. I'm done now. Chris Chelios, All-Star. Stuart Gavin, North Stars. Peter Eriksson for the Oilers. There's the World Junior checklist. I think we only got one last time. Here's the one this time. Christian Rutu for Buffalo. Brian Hayward from Montreal. Come on, where's the Berets and the Fedorovs? And Jeremy Roenick's All-Star card. Tom Curvers for the Leafs. Craig Fisher for the Flyers. Troy Crowder for the Devils. Mark Johnson for the Devils. John McLean for the Devils. Rick Tabaracci for the Jets. Checklist. Checklist time. Is there another one in here? Oh, who's in here this time? Steve Turtle for the for the Blues. Mikhail Tarantinov for the Capitals. Mike Ricci's first round draft pick card. I guess Owen Nolan's wouldn't be too terrible either. And another nice checklist. Here's a Ray Borg for the Bruins this time. Pretty sure that's another team that Troy has that I don't need to look at. Let's see. Boston. Troy. Way to go, Troy. Clean it up. If you like those cards. If not, then your day's still okay. Because, come on. Back there, Federov, and come on there, Jagr. You're still doing good, buddy. Real good. Look at that. There's another team, another one of these on top. Who has the Jets? Is that, who is that? Is that Thomas Steen? Winnipeg Jets. Troy Clues. I'll just save these, but in case you do like these and you do want these. I'm not bitter at all. People don't want you in my videos. If you keep this up, I'm going to knock you out of these. Darren Fleury, All-Stars. Brett Hall, Lady Bing. Mark Jansen for the Rangers. Brian Fogarty for the Nordiques. Ulf Dahlin for the Minnesota North Stars. Gary Suter for the Flames. One of the Young Guns checklist guys. Here's Johan Garpenlov for Detroit. Not nearly the value of the Federov. Kirk McLean for Vancouver. Gary Lehman for Toronto. Robert Cron, Young Gun for Vancouver. And John Ogorodnik for the Rangers. Getting down to the nitty gritty here, we got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish packs left after this one. Let's see. Joe Mullen for Calgary. Dmitry Kristich for the Capitals. Brent Sutter, one of, 5 of those brothers for the Islanders. A couple of them are coaching now. Andy Moog for Boston. They said the best one of them never played. Dale Craigwell, World Juniors. And they said the best of the Sutter brothers at hockey actually was the one that never played hockey. He just didn't have the passion for it. Larry Murphy for the North Stars. The goalie tandem trophy, William M. Jennings, went to Boston that year. Who was it? Andy Moog and Reggie Lemelin for Boston. Rob Gilbert, Hockey Heroes. Jimmy Carson, one of the main pieces in the Gretzky trade. Tim Waters for the Kings. Pete Peters for the Flyers, and Troy Murray for Chicago. Just gonna move this stack out of our way here as well. That one. Let's see what's in this one. Yeah, no, not one obliterated card this time. So you know if I don't bring up this white mat next time, there's gonna be a lot of obliterated cards. That's probably your doing, is you. The Gretzky 2000. That was one of his milestones, I believe, wasn't it? Was his 2000th point? Is that what it was? Yeah, 2,000 points before he turned 30. So I'll put that one over there. Jeff Jackson for Quebec. Andrew Castles for Montreal. Tim Sweeney, Young Gun for Calgary. Dave Tippett, Hartford. Thomas Sandstrom for the Kings. His rookie card was in the Rangers, I believe. Peter Bondra, Young Gun for the Capitals. Claude Vilgrain for the Devils. Mr. Commentator now, Kelly Rudy. There you guys go. I don't know. I don't find him that exciting as a commentator, but he was a pretty decent goalie in his time. Kelly Rudy, Kent Vanderville for the World Juniors. Mike Bullard for the Flyers. And Minnesota North Stars, Aaron Brompton. I'm just showing you a lot of these guys' cards, not because they're good, but just because I said I like them. And because I'm a kid opening these packs again, 11 years old, sitting there with my dad going, why am I buying you hockey cards? And, wait. Wendell Young, goalie for Pittsburgh. Mike Liut for the Capitals. Mark Messier's All-Star Skills for the Oilers. Peter Skriko for Vancouver. Rob Brown for Pittsburgh. Esa Tikkanen for the Oilers. Picture of him holding up the cup. Remember him in the past? Ooh, he was a good pest. Other teams hated him. Never stop talking. Chris Chelios for Montreal. Glenn Resch for the Hockey Heroes of the NHL. Yui Krupp for Buffalo. Brian Mullen for the Rangers. And Jay Miller for the Kings. Let's see what's over here. Hopefully there's some more, at least one or more of these Young Guns in here, or another Jagr. What do we got here? Todd Ellick for the Kings. There's a Trevor Kidd again for the World Juniors. Why did I put Mike Bullard over there? Sorry guys, put that back. Put those over there. Dave Krzyzanowski for the Islanders. The Frank J. Selke Trophy winner was, for the top defensive forward, Rick Meager. Pitt Martin again for the NHL Heroes. Michel Goulet for the Blackhawks. Patrick Flaherty for the Islanders. Joe Mullen for Pittsburgh. John Shabbat for the Red Wings. There's my team. Pelle Eklund for the Flyers. Adam Oates, Bret Hall's wingman. Adam Oates was his greatest setup man, if you knew that or not. There's a tip. When Bret Hall had like 50 or 60 goals, Adam Oates had 50 or 60 assists. Usually a lot more because he's set up other people too, so he usually end up with 80 or 90. Phenomenal playmaker, Adam Oates. Bob Carpenter, Boston Bruins. Okay, guys, we're getting to the nitty gritty here. Come on, more packs. Give us some good luck. Let's see what do we got here. Dennis Savard from Chicago. Ken Hodge, Young Gun. Wow, these cards are pristine for 30 years old. Much better than the first box. Dave Barr for Detroit. Vincent Downfus for the Leafs. Mike Craig, World Juniors. Frederick Olesen for the Jets. Don Beaupre for the Capitals. Daryl Sittler, NHL Heroes. Paul Coffey for the Penguins. Kevin Hatcher for the Capitals. Peter Ing for the Leafs. And Paul Ranheim for the Flames. Okay. There's a Heroes checklist to start off this pack, right on the top there. Sean Burke for the Devils. Dave Christensen for the Bruins. Ray Shepard for the Rangers. Mike Modano, rookie for Dallas, not nearly as good as his O-Pee-Chee Premier one. Here's John Slaney for his first round top 10 draft pick card for the Capitals, back when they didn't draft very good. Chris King for the Rangers. Oh yeah, here's a good decent one. Here's an Ed Belfour rookie. That's a star rookie. And that's his more decent rookie card. You get that one graded. It takes about a year if you're only willing to pay like $25, guys, but patience pays off. So I'll put that one there. Who has Chicago? Is that Cluse again? Let me check. No, I do actually, so that'll be my Ed Belfour. Sweet. Ha, Troy, I got one on you that time, buddy. Joe Nieuwendyk for the Flames. Greg Johnson, World Juniors. Craig Muni for the Oilers. And Murray Craven for the Flyers. And we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 after this, so 7 packs left, guys. Hopefully there's another Bure, Federov, or Jagr. Whew, I almost said those ones fine. Oh, there's a team checklist on top. Washington, who's got the Capitals? Capitals. And they went to me. So nice, I get to put this one in the checklist binder as well. Is that Rod Langley? It is, the captain. Rod Langley for the Capitals. Put that over there. Jocelyn Lemieux for the Hawks. Dave Reed for the Leafs. There's going to be doubles in these old boxes, guys. It's not like the newer ones where there's 6 or 8 cards, or like I said, that impressive box of MVP where there was no doubles, or the O-Pee-Chee as well, I believe. If you go back and check out some of my older videos, give them likes, leave comments, subscribe to me. Support me, guys, so I can keep putting out more videos and more content for you. Gord Dineen for the Penguins. I love doing this. Montreal, Mark Peterson, Young Gun. And Mike McPhee for the Canadians. Like I said, how about a sneak peek while I'm filming this? I did mention to you guys about one of the Upper Deck boxes I have lined up. I haven't got my hands on that one yet, and I did talk to you guys about the ice. How about a sneak peek of something I did get my hands on that you guys might be interested in when I crack this one open? You see that? 1415 SP Authentic. The chase for Leon Draisaitl's Future Watch Auto. Is it in here? I believe Johnny Gaudreau was in this year as well, his Future Watch Auto. Evgeny Kuznetsov, Future Watch Auto. So stay tuned for when I crack this open. Let's see if we get anything big out of there. So that is coming down the pipes as well, guys. It's in the works. So stay with me. Get big stuff coming, hopefully. I'd love to see a Draisaitl come out of there. Bob Rouse for the Capitals. Dmitry Kristich for the Capitals. Adam Burt, Hartford Whalers. Ken Riggett for the Flyers, Dale Craigwell, World Juniors, and Paul Fenton for the Jets. Leave that there. Let's see how we're doing here. I'm low on suds. Bear with me, guys, as I grab myself a refill of the bubblies. Grab yourself one if you're having with me. Smoke them if you got them. Cheers. Okay. So, last pack's Magics, guys. 6 packs to go. 6 packs to go. After I get this one up and edited and whatnot, guys, I will do just a quick review on it. And I'll give it a score out of 10. I'm just liking that one to do. That one. It's more short to the point. It doesn't stretch out those review videos, and we can spend more time doing these ones. So if you can tell, that's just a blank back. So what are you getting? We're going to start out with a hologram. Which one is it? It is... Oh, it's the double one again. I believe that's the Iserman and the Messier one. And I did kind of get a quick peek in the back there, so let's do a little slow roll and see what the card behind this one is. Dun, dun, dun. There's another Pavel Beret Young Gun. So there is our second one. This one actually looks really good too. Definitely, you might want to send them as a batch there, Leifert. 9 5s. Wouldn't it be something if you had a 10? It would become big money at that point. Let me get this sleeved up nicely so you see. I'm only on my second beer, so sleeving still goes really, really good. Get the top loader. There it is, buddy. Again, another nice one. Congrats, Leifert. Look at that, buddy. 2 and 2, eh? Let's see one more of those before we're done. Jan Quinn, I'm happy for you, buddy. Let me know if you want me to send the 2 of them out for grading. Hopefully we'll get you another one here. Steve Thomas for Chicago. Darren Turcotte for the All-Stars. Alan May for the Capitals. Brent Ashton for Winnipeg. Sorry guys, I almost forgot to sleeve up that hologram over the Pavel Beret excitement. The Russian Rocket spent the bulk of his good career in Vancouver before injuries sent him to New York and Florida. Did I miss any stops? Let me know in the comments. I don't have all the knowledge, and some of it I get wrong. I'm grumpy and old and just a collector. You know how it goes. So I'll put that hologram over there. Here's another one of the heroes checklists. Shows you all the different guys on the back there that you can collect those heroes. Tom Barrasso, Sean Chambers, Phil Housley, Jamie McCowan, and Brian Bellows. 5 packs to go. Hopefully there's more Berets or Fedorovs or Jagrs. Did we see a Felix Potvin this time? I'm getting old, I don't remember if we did or not. I know we've seen Belfour. Al McInnes for the Flames. Jason Marshall, World Juniors. Mike Ramsey for Buffalo. There's the playmaker man I was telling you about. Adam Oates. For the Blues in this case. There's Landon McDonald's, Hero, NHL Heroes. Guy Carbonneau for Montreal. Chris Terreri for the Devils. Dave Ellett for the Leafs. Mike Tomlak for the Whalers. And here's another checklist. We got Minnesota. So never say never, because like I said, I don't know. If you like these cards, these ones are neat to get. Why can you never find the team on the list that you're looking for? There's literally... Hey, I got that one, so I can put that one in my binder as well. Is it Brian Bellows? Yes, it is indeed. Brian Bellows on the North Stars checklist. Kerry Taco again for the Oilers. Lucien Dubois for the Nordique. And let's see. One more. Cheers. We're getting near the end here, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I am. Stay tuned. Like I said, I do have another one of these boxes. Oh, look, another hologram off the start. Almost knocked you over again, Pavel. Let's see. Let's see if there's good news for Leifert or somebody behind it this time. No, not like last time. Which one is this? This one is Mark Messier and Brett Hall, it looks like. It looks like that one's Messier and Hall. Again, I don't think you'll be able to see those super ridiculously reflective, but these ones aren't scratched up, and you don't see many of them these days that aren't. Whenever you find them in stores or wherever, flea markets or card shops, they're generally all scratched up because kids had them. They didn't take care of them. Brad May for Buffalo. Randy Burridge for Boston. Jeff Brown for St. Louis. Anatoly Semenov. Here's the top 10 draft picks from that year's checklist. Absent from that one is the best of the bunch, Jaromir Jagr. That's Peter Nedved in there, not Bure in the Canucks jersey. Oh, nice. Who has Chicago? Is that Kluse? Oh, it's me. That is exciting because, look, Jeremy Roenick on the Blackhawks checklist. That is another one that I can put in that collection. Pristine. So here's another team checklist labor. I think because there was a hologram in there and a team checklist. Probably not another Bure behind here, but let's look. Negative, buddy, sorry. John Druce for the Capitals. Rick Vive for Buffalo. Better make sure you do have this. They keep saying Vancouver is you. And it is you. Okay. But I do have some more good news for somebody. And it's my buddy who just continues to decimate the break. Here is a second Sergei Federov Young Gun. So one of those from the last break, Mr. Closenator, 2 of them this time. Cheers to you. You need to pour me a drink for all these. So what did you get, Kluse? You got 2 Fedorovs, a Bure, or not a Bure, 2 Fedorovs, a Jagr. What else did you get? A little Lemieux checklist for Pittsburgh. You're having a pretty good night, buddy. And again, a very nice looking Fedorov. Centering might be a smidge off on this one, but still. I think your other one's nicer, but we'll see. Greg Hawgood in here. See, I thought there might be. Isn't that pack that just had all that? I didn't think anything good would come out of it. No, that must have been the one before. I was thinking, even though there's a hologram and a team checklist, did we just get that young gun out of there? Lucky Luke Robitaille for the Kings. Also played for a brief stint in Detroit. My favorite team. J.C. Bergeron for the Canadiens. One of my least favorite teams. Bernie Federico for Detroit. Dana Merzen for Calgary. Eric Desjardins for Montreal. Peter Turgeon for Buffalo. Gino Cavallini for St. Louis. The king of kings when it comes to tough guys, Bob Probert. Detroit Red Wing. Awesome player. Had some off-ice issues. Zarli Zalapsky for Pittsburgh. Glenn Healy for the Islanders. Rick Tocchet All-Star. And Miroslav Horav for the Rangers. 2 packs left, guys. Is there another Bure, another Jagr, another Fedorov? Come on! I want one of you guys to get some shit here. Let's do this. Oh, gotta crack that bottom open so we don't bend the corners. Oh, there's another hologram on the back, guys, to start. So let's see. Is there good news behind there for somebody this time again, like last time? No. It doesn't mean there's not another good card in here. Brett Hall hologram again. I'm just holding the teensy tiniest corner of it. So Brett Hall for St. Louis. That there. Kurt Gillies for the Minnesota North Stars. There could still be good stuff in here. The holograms have kind of been like checklists of tip-offs. Al McInnes, All-Star, Adam Creighton. Who has them? Closenator again. So to go with your Mario Lemieux checklist, here's the St. Louis Brett Hall checklist. Another decent one, buddy. Not like the other ones, of course. And again, if you don't collect those, then don't worry about it. Steve Yzerman's All-Star. James Norris winner was Ray Bourque that year. K. Lume for Vancouver. Here is the Zamboni checklist again. Glenn Anderson for Edmonton. Is there another young gun in here? There is. But is it good or not? That is the question. Glenn Anderson, Tony Granato, and it is not good. Sorry, guys. It's Stefan Morin for Quebec. And then Mike Gardner for the Rangers. Last pack magic. Do we have any? Is there any last pack magic from the G.O.C. guys? Thanks for sticking with me. Wrapping up here shortly. This is the last pack. Don't see a checklist on the top there. I see Scott Stevens for St. Louis on top. Look at that. I almost knocked over Bure again. It's only what? We're only on 2 of these, right? It can't be that bad. Scott Stevens, St. Louis. Stéphane Lebeau from Montreal. Basil McRae from Minnesota. Pierre Sevigny, World Juniors. John Bice for Boston, star rookie. Rick Wowisme Wamsley for Calgary. Patrick Waugh, All-Star Skills card. Mark Osborne. There's another checklist. Who had these guys? New Jersey. It was me. So I get, is that Kirk Muller? It is. The Kirk Muller checklist for the New Jersey Devils. Wayne Gretzky All-Star card, Wayne Gretzky Trophy card, and Kelly Kissio. So that wraps up that, guys. That wasn't too bad. That's hard to... I'm going to say this box is better than the first box, simply because every card was actually in decent condition. So what did we end up with? We got 2 Berets here. We got 2 Berets, 2 Fedorovs, and a Jagr this time are the main excitement for what you're looking for. And definitely two gradable Berets this time. Again, Lafer, just let me know what you want me. If you want me to send those out for you, I definitely will. Next time I swing by the card shop, and we will see them in a year's time, hopefully with some 10s on them and big box. Fedorovs are here as well for Troy, who did that. He got the Jagr as well. The Lemieux checklist is over there. There's a few miscellaneous holograms. But that is going to conclude that, guys. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Stay tuned. I think I'm going to do 17-18. Is that what this is? 17-18. Upper Deck Ice, factory sealed. I think I'm going to do that one next. Then my last box of the 90-91 Upper Deck, and then we'll close out with the SP Authentic in our chase for Draisaitl. I hope you had fun. Have a fantastic night. I'm the G.O.C. I'll see you again soon.